It's your boy Tyler Oden from Affiliate.Watch, baby, and we're here with one of my friends as well as business partners on something completely unrelated to affiliate. Maybe one day, if you idiots are lucky, I'll tell you what that is. But he right here, you guys, he had a 6-figure exit from Amazon. I know a lot of you guys who watch my videos are into Amazon and into Amazon FBA. I wanted to bring an expert here who made a ton of money and sold his Amazon fulfillment business. And I'm gonna have some questions for him. How did you get into Amazon FBA and when did you get into it?
I got into FBA about 3 years ago, and I was looking for a business to start. You know, I was doing hustle cash. I had a few things going on, and I wanted something consistent, long term, and all that. And FBA was the way.
Okay, and what niche did you decide to get into and why?
I got into health supplements because health supplements are very low-hanging fruit. These days you can start a health supplement business very easily. There's a lot of manufacturers, a lot of ways to get into it. And I did a lot of Amazon niche research too. That's very important to narrow down your product very specifically and make sure you're going to be profitable from the beginning.
Okay. And how long did you do this before you actually sold your company and cashed out?
3 years, almost to the day, 3 years.
Wow. And you want to tell everybody how you sold it?
Yeah, so I sold it through a website broker. I don't want to name the website broker.
Okay, I know which one. It's a big one, guys.
Yeah.
So he sold it through a broker and he cashed the fuck out, and now he's just chilling.
Yes.
And how did you see the industry change a lot from when you started to now, the Amazon FBA?
It is completely different from 3 years ago. 3 years ago, it was very, very, again, like low-hanging fruit to get into. There was countless courses all around it. It was the thing to do, and it was easier in many different ways than it is nowadays.
Okay, and are you trying to sell some course right now, or are you just giving us the real info?
Nothing. No, I'm just.
You guys see that? Affiliate.Watch, we bring high-value videos, no bullshit. We're not trying to sell you anything, just give you high-value information. Okay, and you were ranked #1 for a very, very popular keyword.
Yes.
How did you do that? I mean, give us the white hat, the black hat strategy. Give us the rundown.
All right, so ranking #1, you're talking about Google, not ranking just on Amazon. So I think that's very important, especially nowadays, to think off Amazon marketing and not just trying to rank your product on Amazon. So early on, it's important to start out strong with reviews, and black hat, gray hat, figure out how to get those reviews. Figure out how to get those reviews and maximize the power of the review. So if you know the reviewer, or if you can encourage them to add in keywords that might help you rank, keywords that you may not be able to put in your Amazon listing, that may be better in a review instead of being associated directly with your product, and then just doing a lot of different SEO off of Amazon to your Amazon page, because you have to remember your Amazon page has high authority already, so you can leverage Amazon.com's authority for your brand new product that's just completely unknown.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And what would you say is like the biggest pro and the biggest con of being an Amazon FBA seller?
Biggest pro is they do everything for you. I mean, you don't have to figure out like customer issues on your website or even technical issues and all that. And Amazon wants to market your product. Remember, if you're doing Amazon FBA, they will figure out a way for their customers to see your product because they make that commission off of it. But some cons of Amazon, one of the biggest ones is they control you. They have you by the balls, all right?
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, if overnight, any reason,
just cut you.
Suspend your Amazon account, or
Wow.
someone can report your listing, and you can have it go in kind of dormant hibernation mode, where Amazon makes your listing, delists your product,
like shadow ban,
until you appeal to them.
Okay.
And the appeal process doesn't always, pan out. So it's very risky to put all your eggs in one basket just on Amazon.
Yeah, and did you see this happen to guys that you know?
Oh, all the time, yeah. And I was prepared for it to happen to me too, with contingencies. So
Yeah.
it's important to list your product on other shopping sites, other resources, and if you're already selling on Amazon and that's your main sales channel driver, why not list it on your website? Why not fulfill yourself? List it on eBay, Wish.com, and all those websites, Walmart, and everything, and diversify. I think that's really important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have anything else you want to say to the audience, or you think that's good, or?
I just want to say the market has changed so much. Like I said, from when I started 3 years ago, and so always take the courses, find out what the best resources are and everything, but always think outside the box. Take whatever methods are working and whatever your competitors are doing, and do it better, do it different, and think outside the box. So that's the only way to succeed nowadays.
Okay. And do you see any niches being popular in 2019, 2020 that you would recommend maybe people checking out?
So health supplements will always be there. They're getting more and more saturated. Through, like, every single week you search any niche and there's new brands. But again, think outside the box. And nowadays, it's so easy to launch a health supplement company, for example, or even other products. Manufacturers are catching on and they're marketing themselves to you as well. So health supplements and natural health and wellness, of course, and then niche research in general. Though I don't want to say any specific niches right now, but doing your research and making sure that you really check all the boxes to make sure you're profitable as soon as possible and stable, and everything else, that your niche is going to succeed. So research is key.
And one other thing I noticed, I've seen a lot of people, especially the newbies, that they seem to want to list a whole bunch of products. Do you recommend trying to sell 20 products or just one product, and how many did you sell?
Okay, so there's no right or wrong answer to this. I chose to keep it actually a single product company, and for different various reasons. I was focusing on other businesses and different things. And with me keeping it a single product company, that actually almost helped me make the sale in the end, because I was able to show a buyer a roadmap to launching a full brand of multiple different products. And so I recommend starting with, especially if it's your first time in FBA, start with one product, get some traction, learn about how the system works, everything, and build a real brand around it. I think that's another really important thing nowadays. You can't just launch right on FBA. You need to launch a brand, a real customer brand.
And speaking of brands, how do you go about creating a brand and finding the manufacturer in the first place?
So creating a brand and finding the manufacturer, there's searching Google is really nowadays. It's like, again, manufacturers, they want your money. They want you to pay them, so they market to you.
Okay.
And it's really important, as you know, ranking stuff in Google. The stuff on the first page isn't always the best resources available.
Yeah.
So whenever you do any Google research for anything, whether it's product research or a new business you want to launch or anything, it's important to go 5 pages deep into Google and sort through different manufacturers and resources. And then brand wise, there's different brand courses you can do. There's also airplanes that take off.
Woo! Jet life, baby.
There's countless courses online for branding and brand creation. So if you've never done a business or a product before, definitely take a branding course and really learn about it. Don't outsource it. Don't just make it up as you go. Learn proper design principles and everything, and really make it nowadays it's important to do solid branding because it's so competitive.
Awesome. Well, I think that wraps it up, and I think that gave you guys a lot of good high value information. So make sure to hit that damn subscribe button. Make sure to comment down below and make sure to hit that damn like button, guys. Awesome. Peace out.